Who is a sort of embodiment of many of these questions around who we are, who we should be, questions that were being raised by the pandemic. And I came upon an idea of creating a cartoon character that could go through the world asking these questions for me through a very simplified, almost childlike approach. They have this iconic look, a white fur, a long tongue, blue jeans, and a yellow heart. Who the Bear has no gender, no race, no sexuality. The one thing that they know is that they are a picture. And this is a very liberating fact for Who. They can become anything they want to be. They can be an object, they can be a tree, they can be a celebrity, simply by wishing themselves into other images. But at the same time, they also know they'll never be an authentic person. The first exhibition of Who the Bear was developed for an exhibition at the Prada Foundation that opened in 2021. And this is the second iteration now in Japan. And this whole exhibition is a kind of capsule of the larger exhibition in a way, shown in Milan. This exhibition also has a new section around fantasy drawings. I started to paint in a kind of automatic way scenes from fairy tales that I remember from childhood. And it was amazing to me how much detail I could render these images in, and just how colonized, you could say, I was by these images, these childhood stories that infiltrate our childhood brains. Here in the exhibition we have two museums. Museum of Anthropology, which is a Who the Bear museum that explores colonial artifacts and objects that Who the Bear somehow interprets and appropriates. And a Museum of Art that is a section of masterpieces from the history of art that take on Who the Bear expressions. We could say that a museum is a place that meaning is created, but we're currently going through a period where we're really questioning what the value of a museum is. The kind of key debate around this is appropriation and expropriation. So who owns what, who should give what back to who. And with Who the Bear, it almost creates an absurd explosion out of it, where we say, well, what if Who is the artifact and the colonizer and the museum?
Shoots the arrows if I only had a heart.
This kind of cartoonized appropriation is slapstick and it's tongue-in-cheek, is to kind of break beyond this idea of any cultures really owning anything.